The Vatican is one of the most famous places in the world. It holds some of the most important and mysterious documents, locked away in what's known as the Vatican Secret Archives. These archives have been keeping secrets for centuries, and they contain valuable information about the history of the Catholic Church. But could these hidden documents also hold clues about one of the most famous religious mysteries in history, the Ark of the Covenant? The Ark of the Covenant is a sacred object mentioned in the Bible. It is said to be a wooden chest that carried the 10 Commandments given to Moses by God. The Ark also held other important items, such as Aaron's rod and a jar of manna. In the Bible, the Ark represents God's presence on earth, and wherever it went, divine power was said to follow. The question is, where is the Ark now? Many theories exist, and some people believe that the Vatican could be holding important clues. The Vatican Secret Archives are not just a library, but a huge collection of documents and records. These archives were created in 1612 by Pope Paul V to store important records of the Catholic Church. Over the years, the archives have grown, and now they hold millions of documents. They include papal letters, political papers, and records from as far back as the Middle Ages. While the Vatican's archives are open to some researchers, access is very limited. Only a few select scholars are allowed to enter, and they must follow strict rules. The strict access rules have led to many people wondering why the Vatican keeps these archives so secret. Could it be that the Vatican has important information hidden away about the Ark of the Covenant? Could the Ark be inside the Vatican, or could the Vatican hold important clues about where it might be? Some people think that there are ancient documents in the archives that may help answer these questions. The search for the Ark of the Covenant has been going on for centuries. The Bible tells us that the Ark was built by the Israelites under Moses' command. The Ark was used to carry the 10 Commandments and was a symbol of God's presence. It was kept in a special place called the Holy of Holies inside the tabernacle, and later in the Temple of Solomon in Jerusalem. But after the Babylonians conquered Jerusalem in 586 BCE, the Ark disappeared. No one knows what happened to it, and its fate has remained a mystery. Over time, many theories have been proposed about what happened to the Arkansas. Some people think it was hidden before the Babylonians could take it. Others believe the Ark was moved to Ethiopia. Some even suggest it could still be hidden somewhere in Jerusalem. But could the Vatican be involved in this mystery? Could the Church know where the Ark is? Some people believe that the Vatican has known about the Ark for a long time. They think that ancient documents in the Vatican archives might hold clues about the Ark's journey or even its current location. There are old maps, some dating back to the time of the Crusades, that show possible locations where the Ark might have been hidden. These maps suggest that the Ark could have been moved out of Jerusalem, possibly to Europe. This idea has been discussed for many years, but no one has ever found proof to confirm it. In addition to the maps, there are also letters and manuscripts in the Vatican archives that mention sacred relics. Some of these documents describe objects of great power, but they do not say exactly what these objects are. One letter talks about a relic from the East, and another describes a relic with the power of the ancient covenant. These clues could be referring to the Ark of the Covenant, but it is hard to say for sure. What is clear is that the Vatican has many documents that hint at the importance of sacred relics. The Vatican is known for protecting sacred relics, so it makes sense that they might have kept the Ark or knowledge about it hidden. But the Vatican has never confirmed these theories. The Church has remained silent on the matter and has never said if the Ark is in their possession or not. The Vatican has always kept its secrets close, especially when it comes to religious artifacts of great importance. The mystery of the Ark also goes beyond the Vatican. Other researchers and explorers have looked for the Ark in places like Ethiopia and Jerusalem. In Ethiopia, there is a church called St. Mary of Zion, which is said to hold the Arkansas. Some people believe the Ark was taken there when Jerusalem was destroyed. Others think it could be hidden under the Temple Mount in Jerusalem, but no one knows for sure. The Vatican's secret archives might hold some answers, but access is strictly controlled. The archives are filled with ancient documents that are very fragile, and many of them cannot be open to the public. The Vatican has strict rules about who can enter and what they can study. Only a few scholars are allowed to look at these documents, and they must follow many guidelines. Despite the strict access, some researchers have still found interesting clues. There is an old manuscript in the Vatican archives that talks about a guardian of the Ark in the land of Sheba. Sheba is often connected to Ethiopia, where some believe the Ark was taken after the fall of Jerusalem. This manuscript could be referring to the Ark's journey to Ethiopia, but it is not clear. Another document is a letter written by a medieval explorer. The letter describes a sacred relic found in the East, which is said to have the power to commune with God. While this letter doesn't directly mention the Ark, its description of the relic's power sounds very similar to what the Bible says about the Arkansas. Could this letter be describing the Ark? Again, we cannot be sure, but the similarities are interesting. Despite these clues, the Vatican has never confirmed anything about the Arkansas. It remains a mystery whether the Church has ever had the Ark or knows where it is. The Vatican has always been careful with its records, and it is likely that they will continue to keep the truth about the Ark hidden for now. But that doesn't mean the search is over. Modern technology, like digital imaging and artificial intelligence, is helping researchers study ancient documents without damaging them. Scholars continue to search through old texts, hoping to find new clues that could lead to the Ark's discovery. Perhaps one day, the Vatican will release more information from its archives, and we will finally learn the truth about the Ark of the Covenant. Until then, the mystery continues. The Vatican's secret archives are full of hidden knowledge and secrets that could change our understanding of history and religion. One day, we may uncover the truth about the Ark, but for now, the search goes on. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to stay updated on future explorations into history, religion, and the world's greatest mysteries.